So here we have one very interesting case. A person was going to some kind of physical therapy and massage, and they were doing some kind of neck exercises and massage, and after that she felt dizzy and imbalanced, and like she was, dizzy or floating, and she described it in a way that she has like some kind of helmet over her head and so on, and her vision was fuzzy and sensations of imbalance, and she was worried and so on. But after examining her objective indicators, for instance, when she closed her eyes, she can touch her nose, with all 5 fingers, and analyzing her last 2 weeks, and this happened, she didn't have a single moment that she fell, lost her balance, or injured herself with any object when she was sleeping. So objective state was definitely implying that there was no neurological damage whatsoever. So this is what we calling interoception. She is currently in a phase of heightened anxiety. Her body is producing different sensations. So her subjective interpretation of her sensations, I feel dizzy, I feel like I'm floating and so on, is different from reality of her condition that is absolutely okay. So we are talking about her body communicating informations to her, feeling sensations in the language that the body is talking, not with words or English language or Croatian or whatsoever, but through different sensations from other parts of body, muscles and so on. So body is sending these signals to her, but she doesn't know how to read them, so she reads them completely wrong. She's like, for instance, blind to colors, or like, you get a letter from China's diplomacy which says we have good relationships with the Republic of Croatia, and you cannot read it and you think, oh my God, this is war proclamation. So this is basically it. You don't understand these signs, you don't know what they mean, so you can interpret them in any way you like. So first thing you have to know is that you don't know this language. You have to learn this ability to read her emotions and sensations and feelings and interpret them or endure them or have trust in her body is lacking. So she has to learn a new language. Her communication with her body is impaired, and she wants to disassociate. So this would mean cut off all sensations because she doesn't know how to read them. So instead of deepening this communication with her body and learning this language of her body and signs and so on, she wants to disassociate. And she's going through all these doctors and so on. But this is basically what happens with somatoform disorders. Just this interoception, this communication process is with inability to read, to communicate with this part of self.